Welcome, Crane Simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. As you can see, I just woke up, and it's been a strange series of events taking place. And somebody's family is, and we're gonna find out. All right, we have a planned home invasion because somebody don't want to turn their back on them. Confirmation. And there's somebody's family that has some disagreements with someone or you, okay? And they're taking responsibility, or they know they are responsible. Take it how it resonates. I didn't have any visions last night, but I had a bunch of events take place this week, actually. Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday, I wake up. I hear noise in my home, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. I get up, I look at my door. My door has been jarred in my bedroom, which I sleep with my door closed. And I can hear that thump. That's what woke me up, something like that. Nobody was up. Everybody was where they're supposed to be in the bed, sleep. Um, I looked around, the doors was locked, and I used the restroom, and I noticed that my daughter's door was open. So I went in, and she's wide awake. And I'm like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "Did you open my door?" She said, "No." I said, "Have your door been open?" She said, "Yeah, it's been open." I said, "Okay." So I go back in my room. I said, "You sure you didn't open my door?" She said, "Yeah, I'm sure." I said, "Okay." So I come back in my room. I shut my door. I go back to sleep. Wednesday go by and nothing happens. Oh, excuse me. At least to my understanding, nothing happened. So last night, peace and blessings. It's been rough. Last night, I was asleep again with my door shut, and I know I shut it because I shut it myself. And I go to bed, and I get woke up, and I was told to be still. This time it wasn't no noise; it was spirit woke me up. And when I tried to lift up, they pushed me back down. Like, no, be still. And then they took my finger and wrote on my leg and said, "You're not safe. You are in danger." And then they pointed at my door. I haven't even looked at my door. Pointed at my door, and my door was wide open. And I'm like, what the fuck? I know damn well I closed that door. So I get up. After a minute laying there and listening to see what's going on, I hear motion, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. So when I felt the pressure release off me, I got up. I go out the room, and my daughter's up again, the same child. And I said, "Are you okay?" She was eating. So I knew she had been downstairs. I said, "Are you okay?" No. I was like, "What do you mean?" She said, "I was asleep. And I heard some noises, like somebody walking around downstairs talking." I said, "Somebody walking around downstairs talking?" She said, "Yeah, it was a man's voice. But I couldn't make out what they were saying." And I was like, "Did you open my door?" She said, "Oh, yeah, I did that. I did that." I was like, "Why?" She said, "I came in your room and stole some of your water." I was like, "Okay." I said, "So how long ago this been?" She said, not that long. Cause she had just finished the food. So she said, I just went downstairs, got the food, and I just finished it. So probably 20, 30 minutes. And this is, mind you, 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm sitting there, and my daughter is like spooked out of her mind because she really like, mama, somebody was in the house. And I'm like, okay. So I started not feeling too well. I said, did you check around? She said, yeah, I looked through everything. I said, are you sure both the doors was locked? She said, yes, ma'am. Both the doors is locked. I checked in the closets and nothing's in there. And I said, okay. So I confirmed with Spirit. They said nobody was in the house. I said, okay. But somebody had been in here. Um, Somebody broke in. Evidently, they know how to jimmy a lock and I guess relock that motherfucker. If that's possible. I don't know because I don't burglarize shit. um, that shit's out of my league. Okay? I don't steal, so I don't break and invade people's privacies. I don't do those type of things because I have morals. But anyway, I'm like, you sure? I said, go back and check that back door and make sure because I've been hearing somebody outside at night by my back door. And I be hearing a man talking, but I'm not sure if he's talking to anybody else. So I've been trying to figure out what is this weird shit going on. Um, she say, I told her while she was down there to make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because I got hungry. So she said, we ain't got no jelly. I said, just make me a peanut butter sandwich. She said, okay. She goes down. She started making the sandwich. She comes back up before finishing the sandwich like, mama, can I bring the stuff up here and just make it? I was like, what's going on? I think I heard something moving around in the closet. So I gave her my pocket knife. I said, go get it and come on. She finished. She checked the closet. Wasn't nothing in there. So that closet's by the back door. So I'm thinking whatever she hearing came from outside and not inside. And whoever supposedly invaded my home knew how to relock the door. All keys are, I just got a confirmation. All keys are accounted for in my house. Everybody's supposed to have a key, got their key. So I don't know what the fuck going on with this home invasion shit, but I know one damn thing. And then on top of that, I almost left that part out. On top of that, I hear somebody, no, my girls, I was getting them out this morning for school, but I was still asleep. I was doing it half sleep. You know, wake them up. They gone. They wake up. They getting ready. I fall back to sleep. So, because I was tired because getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, staying up because I didn't know what the hell's going on. So, I'm laying there, I'm asleep, and I hear my daughter coming around, and I looked to see what time it is, and it was time for them to leave. I said, it's time for y'all to go. She said, okay, mama. But I saw a message from somebody that I haven't been speaking to. And I was like, okay. And that happened last night. So I'm like, that's I don't believe in coincidence. Okay? I don't believe in coincidence. I don't know. But just wave my hands at the shit, you know? I hand it over to the Most High. Whoever, whatever, lurking around my shit with this planned home invasion. I tell you what. Anyway, we're going to get into the cards and see why this is happening. Well, we already know why it's happening, some of it. I just literally got out my bed and came to this desk, so. I'm still half asleep, so give me a minute, y'all. I'm working on it, okay? I want to know why this person is doing this. Oh, what deck, Spirit? What deck? All right, I might choose. Which one we starting with? Let's see what's going on with this person. Okay. Guardian angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the pure divine white light. Those that are here for my highest good and highest good of my collective. Those that speak truth, shine love, and give clarity. Wow. Y'all know I straightened my dicks up after the reading. This card shouldn't have been flipped over. Oh, Lord, this sun. Give me a minute. Okay, I can see. I don't know if y'all can see, but that say self-pity. And I'm feeling not good enough. So whoever this person is that is lingering around my home, is somebody suffering from self-pity. Um, they don't want me to turn my back on them, and they feel like because of that, they don't feel good enough. I don't know where the self-pity stems from, but not feeling good enough due to me not wanting to be involved anymore has nothing to do with you not being good enough. Blaming others. I have a sense of self-respect, and I know when I'm being respected and being disrespected, and I felt disrespected. I know you're watching my channel, so I'm going to speak to you directly. What we had could have went further, but your actions told me not to. So I chose to surrender that situation. I don't feel like I owe you an explanation. I feel like your actions is enough explanation in itself. And therefore, if you can't put out the same energy that I put out, then I quickly know how to disengage. Um, did it hurt? Yeah. Did I care? Yes. Was it about you not feeling being good enough? No. It was about me not allowing you to put me in that energy. Not allowing you to pull me to an energy of not feeling good enough. I've been there, done that, not doing that again. Okay? Whatever you was blaming me for, you need to turn that finger back around. Stop pointing the finger at me, point it at yourself. Because This is a you problem, not a me problem. And I say that with a sincere heart. I gave you multiple tryouts to get it right. I'm very lenient. I'm very open to giving people time to adjust. But I never saw any adjustments. So therefore, I had to move forward. Um, I even made it clear that I didn't like certain things. The way that I would greet you and that you greeted me showed that we was both off the same page, not on the same page. You know, you called me up, you want to hang out. I dress up nice for you, and you look like you just came off a job. Okay, and instead of treat me with the respect that I carried, regardless of my situation, you decided to treat me based off my situation. And for you, I saw through you. I saw it. I knew that's why you was doing me the way you was doing me. Part of the reason. I even questioned you. Your questions told me, your answers told me that it was time to let it go. So September the 5th was the last time I saw you. And the last time I planned to see you. I had already been pulling emotionally out of that situation before September the 5th. So lurking around my home, following me, wanting to intrude in my home, threatening my children, the safety of my family, that's a very big no-no. Very big no-no. You're going to have to kill me first. And that's a promise. Before I allow you to just come in here and do whatever you think you're going to do. Okay? You would definitely have to kill me. It's not going to go as easy as you think. I don't give a fuck how strong you is, how skilled you is. I don't care when it comes down to protecting my family. I don't give a fuck about your military background or none of that. Who you're affiliated with. You chose to treat me like shit. I chose to walk away. I deserve way better than what you gave me. Even though I was homeless, you chose to treat me as such. Even though you've been there too. But you kept that quiet as kept, right? You never told anybody that you went through the same thing. You kept that hidden from your own family. And then you want to text me this morning? All I got for you is a hi and a bye. My back has been turned. No means no. My silence is a big fucking no. When I go quiet, I'm done. At that point, you lost me. So you sitting over here in self-pity because you know you did wrong. You know you treated me fucked up and I deserve better. This is your guilt. Your intentions was to make me feel like I was not good enough. But see, I'm way stronger than that. My mind, it takes a lot to tear this mind down. I thank my ex-husband for giving me the fortitude to strengthen it. Because he did it. He worked it. That motherfucker tore his mind down. And I promise never again will another man come in my life and tear my mind down. And you, sir, was not good enough to do so. I'm not going to call your name out. I had no beef with you. Just a understanding that you were not right for me. Soulmate or not, you were not right for me, nor were you ready for me. Because I don't operate in the energy that you do. Playing these mind games and mind tricks and then never making time. I have to schedule dates. Who does that? Okay? Especially with somebody you're trying to get to know and get close with. I told you where I stood. And yet you took that, you ran with it, and you used that. And see, I'm very calculated in my movements, sir. I'm not stupid by far. I play dumb. I like to be underestimated. And at this time, you're underestimating me seriously to think that you're going to come in my fucking house with me and my children while we sleep. We ain't playing no Gillian's Island around here. What else is going on with this person? You did everything you did to me because you feared that I would hurt you. My intentions was not to hurt you. My intentions was to accept you, love you, and see what we could create together. But yet, because of this, you sabotaged everything we had in that brief time. Feeling undeserving of love and affection. You didn't feel like you deserved this. And I feel like you tried to project that onto me. Well, it may have, I'm going to say that it did not totally go to the level that you thought it did. Because Spirit was pull me back every time I started to go there. They like, pay attention. See what's going on. See him clearly. See my guides protect me and they love me. And they let me know you deserve all the love and affection that you get. Okay? So, for you to try to play me like that, you pissed my guides off, and they told me automatically, it's time. They told me not to fuck with you in the get-go, but I was infatuated, and I did. And I was free. I was single, so I'm assuming, okay, my twin made his decision. He doing what he do, I'm going to do me. Okay? So that's how you even got into play. I never told you about my twin because that ain't none of your damn business. Although you already knew. Not to mention, the people that you sent up in the shelter to keep an eye on me, I know about them people too. They infiltrated my circle to get close to me, pretend to be my friend, spy on me to get information to see who I'm talking to. I remember that too. Some of them lied on me. Yeah. And they gave you their false judgments of me. So due to your insecurities and your lack of respect for who I was and how I was coming at you, okay, you did not respect that I was treating you with the utmost respect. And this is why. Because you prejudged me based off the people that you sent to watch me. The very, very people that lied to you about me. that you chose to sit in my circle to infiltrate and watch me. Yeah, I was on to all of them. So I fed them what I wanted them to know. So they came back with information that didn't have much. They didn't have much to give, which is why they lied. That's the thing. They didn't have much to come back and tell you because they didn't have nothing to give. So they lied on me. And you cast judgment on me due to a lie. So you decided to treat me even worse then. For those of you who's tuning in, I'm very transparent about my life. Especially when it comes to shit like this. I'm going to put it out there because if something happened to me, y'all know why. Believe it or not, these are the type of things that happen in my life. So, Gillian's Island. My door is not an open door circus for you to break in. You are not only disturbing my peace, you are not only disturbing my peace, but the peace of my children. And if your selfish ass got any heart, then you would think twice about it. How would you feel if somebody came in on your daughter like that in the middle of the night? How would you feel knowing that your baby mama call you and tell you, hey, somebody was in our home last night? At least she can call you. And see, you're taking advantage of the fact that my circle is just me and my children. But I call on God. And that's who you got to meet at the end of the day. So he's even more powerful than a mother calling on the father to assist them. My advice would be to let it go, accept your wrongs, and work on yourself. Because I didn't do anything to you for you to treat me the way you did. I gave you respect. I loved on you in that brief time. Everything that I did with you was genuine. But the moment I seen your disingenuality was the moment I knew I had to walk away. And that's what I did. Now, either you can accept that and go heal, okay? Become a better man and never treat a woman like you treated me before. Or this shit just gonna have to get gutter. I will not allow you to put fear in my heart. This shit can get real gutter. These streets you walked in to come in my house, I'm from these streets. Mind your business, which is what you need to do. Mind your business. Because I'm not that business. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm not your business. You made that clear when you didn't even have time to make me your business. Okay? So, I'm going to give you a message from your higher self. Maybe hearing something that you know your moral compass is trying to tell you will get you to fix this here shit, because coming in my home while I'm sleeping, boo. Hush, child. Giving the baby a minute to exit. Thank you.
You're welcome. I get back to my food on the floor.
Somebody played hooky today. My little bodyguard. I don't know how you leave out of here and forget to put your bra on. That was on purpose. Okay, but because she's concerned. I'm tired of narcissists trying to dwindle my light. I'm sick of y'all. I can help you heal. Start you on your way to that path of healing. But will I be your supply? No, I'm not going to be your supply. I've learned my lesson about narcissists. And it took me a minute to recognize what type of narcissist you were. I just didn't understand at the time because you caught me at a moment where I had been alone for a long time. You know? And I was open to it. So I didn't see you at first. But I see you now. And I know by me seeing you is the worst thing I could ever do right now, which puts me in even more danger. Based off my last experience with a narcissist, you're not going to stop. You're not going to stop. You're going to continue to find ways to infiltrate my life until you feel that you have been justified in your acts. There's no justification for what you're doing. Breaking into my home. Breaking into my home while I sleep. What up, Spirit? What do y'all want to say? Grand Rising. You do deserve to be loved. But it starts with loving yourself. I pulled my energy back because I realized you was not loving yourself. That's what I pick up on. Okay. Not to mention your ex-cop girlfriend stalking me too. Yeah, I saw that too. It says curious and curious. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. Okay? I don't know what that's about. I'll clarify them, I guess. Never jam today. Promise that never comes to be. Empty words, not living in the now. Yeah, this is your energy. All right, Spirit. Why is curious, hold on. Tell me about discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity. I'm having trouble saying that. Curiouser. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. This is what I'm clarifying. And I'm picking up on you being a selfish energy. Oh, that's exactly how I was laying in the bed. I was laying in the bed and I felt me being held down. When I told y'all that I wouldn't they wouldn't let me up. And then they took my hand and was writing on my leg. My God. 3344, your angels are here to protect you. 33, I can't recall it, but I know 44 is that your angels and your guides are here to protect you. Okay? So that's me. This is my energy. This is your energy. They're confirming that the only reason why you're doing what you're doing because you know that I'm guarded against you and I'm vulnerable, or you see me as vulnerable, and you regret how you treated me. You're sitting up here in pity because you regret how you treated me. Due to my divine masculine. Wow. You did this due to the fact you regret how you treated me because you knew my divine masculine. Tell me about masculine. That's the truth. The truth has just been expressed. Yep. Cosmic North Node purpose. Because you knew the truth about my divine masculine, who was meant part of my purpose. Wow. So what was this? A get back? Is that what this was for you? To get back at me? Get back at him through me? You're trying to force a decision. You're trying to force a decision. Or make it look like a decision has been made. Excuse me, I'm eating my breakfast before I get cold. Forcing me to make a decision or trying to force it a decision, making it look like a decision has been made. Either way, you ain't gonna win with that. What else? It was your fault the situation fell into a stalemate in the first place, which caused me to become guarded due to your avoidance. This is what you received from me. Nothing but nature and nurturing and compassion. And that's why you don't want me to turn my back. Yeah, because I seen through you. You could be an air sign. You are an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, and you love to live that party life. Okay. You try to make like the reason why you avoided me was due to the fact you was overworking. Just did you got that partying. While you was partying, I was working on my self love. You like women that like to control you. Okay, that's that BDSM and doms and submissives. And you was hoping that I would open and receive that energy out of you. I probably would have had you treated me better. But because you didn't, fuck that, no. So the divine intervened and they forced a separation between you and me. And now you sitting up in nostalgia because you don't like your party life anymore because it's unfulfilling. I knew all these things about you. I never told you because I'm a high priestess and you never asked. You never really said much of anything. So all that repressed emotions, repressed thoughts and feelings is what's got driving you to do what you're doing now. You feel with regret because you couldn't see what you had in front of you because you had a taste for those less and unbecoming. You may even had a taste for females, white females. Okay? And therefore, you get what you got. Okay? There's a difference between how, and no offense to everybody, but there is a level of difference here. Okay? If you went to white females, they operate and do things sexually that most black women wouldn't do. Damn. I just noticed that this woman that he's nostalgic about is a black woman. See, they may do some experimental shit that most black women won't do in the bedroom. Some of us will, as long as we're coasting to and we trust you. But on some one night stand type energy, some swinger shit energy, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not those with morals, that is. So, and I'm not judging you. That's your business, that's your prerogative. But if you thought you was gonna introduce me into that lifestyle, you was sadly mistaken. I'm as vanilla as vanilla get, with a bit of kink. Okay. You wanna call me a basic bitch, then I'll be there. There's too many diseases out here in this world. Why is never jammed today? Promise that never came to be. Empty words. Not living in the now. There was something you were supposed to give me with philanthropy, generosity, charity, and love that you chose to hold back. Canvas, innovation, art, creation, something that somebody had created for me. And you were supposed to give it to me, and you didn't. Because you wanted me for yourself. With White Rose, you wanted me all to yourself. Wow. Tell me more about this philanthropy. You were supposed to give me something from my divine masculine. And now you're in regret because you didn't do it. You regret not doing that too. It seemed like you just made a shit show of the whole thing when it could have been so much better. Because I did see you. Remember I told you I had a vision? That was a good vision. You had a path. You chose the one more. Being in this selfish and greedy energy, you chose the wrong path. Have you honored my divine masculine's wishes and done what you're supposed to do with philanthropy, it would have been a whole nother different scenario. You wouldn't be sitting up here in this self pity energy. Because the truth was, I actually had love for you. I still do care about you, but this shit you doing, planning invasions and planning ahead, home invasions, uh-uh. Mm-mm. I was shut down and numb on you like ice. Breaking the law. You've been casing my home. Yep. Disturbing the balance in my home, the peace. And depriving me of my rights as a citizen. Mm. White Rose. Oh, wrong dick. Thank you. Oh, so you want to come in and apologize because you do realize that mm, you saw me as someone moving out of ego. vanity and pride. That's how you looked at me. That's how you prejudged me. I wish the light would get right. As somebody with vanity, ego, and pride. And you're now realizing that I was a white rose. Somebody who was pure, noble, and beautiful. Who was just looking for stability and harmony. And for things to flow. And now you want forgiveness. Forgiveness is not mine to give you. You need to go to God and ask God for forgiveness. If you believe in God, I don't know. We never got that far. Well, yeah, of course you do. You go to his house every Sunday, so yeah, I know you're supposed to. Or is that just a gig? Well, anyway, you want my forgiveness. I always operate in forgiveness, boo boo. So it's not my forgiveness you need. You need God's forgiveness. Okay? Whether I forgive you or not, the main person's forgiveness or being's business, the forgiveness you need is the Most High, because this is business. Okay? What's going on here is God's business, especially when it comes to me. Okay? So because I like to dress nice, because I don't believe in giving no man no half-ass job, I'm gonna pull out my best. When I see somebody have potential to be a mate, I was being in vanity. Wow. One thing my mama taught me is you never go around no man with your ass dirty. Your clothes disshuffled. You put yourself together. Show them that you have some home training, you know? And I heard you try to talk about my home too. Yeah, it's okay though. Because like I say, you're in business that's not yours. If you spent more time instead of judging and helping and understanding the situation due to the fact knowing I just got my kids back who went through a year and a half of being deprogrammed to being told to be lazy and not do for themselves, and me getting them reacclimated back to taking care of themselves and doing what they're supposed to do as young human beings, because one day in this world they're going to be grown. Some dumb ass didn't think about that. Okay. They wanted to cater on them like they were some toddlers. They're not toddlers. My babies are self-sufficient. Well, they were, and they're relearning to be self-sufficient. So you're whatever I'm saying to you. Oh Lord, have mercy. Ooh, I love y'all.
You're welcome.
Ooh. Sorry, y'all, my connection, but it do that sometimes. Sorry, y'all, my connection, but it do that sometimes. But you're in your head and your thoughts now. Because now you've heard my side. I'm hoping you're considering what you're doing. I'm hoping these thoughts are making you go through a dark night of the soul and isolate yourself and reflect on who you've been. Because to be honest, you wanted me to believe that you was a nice person. Deep down, you are. But because of the things that you have not healed yet, you're not ready. You're not ready. Because you didn't have to deprive me the way you did. when my door was open to you. And now that my door is closed to you, you want to try to harm me, scare me. I don't scare easily. I ain't say I never get scared, but I don't scare easily. And once you put me in fear, I don't run unless the Most High tell me to. Mm-mm. These very streets that you came to find me, I don't run. I do not run. I ain't got all these scars on these hands for no reason, baby. Even though I came away from that life, I don't run from no man, woman, or child. And my dumb ass sometimes don't run from guns. So, it just all depends. Don't think my dark side ain't still available for me to reach out to. And I don't want to go there with you. It should have been peace, love, and light, respect, generosity, and reciprocity. That's what I wanted. But something wrong with y'all men, folks. That's why I'd rather be single than to keep dealing with bullshit. This is bullshit and you know it. I will not be disrespected, as Kevin Gates said. Hello? I'll let you do what you do, show me who you're going to be, and then I make my decision. And that's what happened. And then you can respect that, take accountability for the shit you did and how you was moving, and realize how you going to come to me talking about I want you, and then it didn't turn around. Your actions spoke that you didn't. Bro, I ain't got time for games like that. You either in or you out. Okay? I give second chances, but not always. All right. I'm done talking about you, I guess. Okay, because I don't know why family disagreements and responsibilities here. Or we already covered it. Was that the whole reading? We covered all that too? Okay. Yeah. I don't do that. Mm-mm. You would bring the worst part of me. You would think hell busted loose on you if you threatened my family ever again. Now see, now I'm gonna ask God to make sure He wake me up if it happened again. Not to give you time to escape. Peace.